Now the guy, I won't tell you his name, but like he has the same first name as me, obviously. But like he didn't give the guy the way to get into the code, so we figured out the other way to do it. Now, turn the camera around, right here. You're gonna toss that right over there, right? Because that's where it's supposed to go. Yes.
No.
No, we're live on YouTube, pal. What are you doing? What's wrong? What's wrong with that? Can we put it in front of the fucking door? Is that all right? I mean, I'll hold on to it until he gets there, but like he's obviously made a mistake. If you can put it right there, and I'll keep an eye on it. I guarantee you that. Because I live right there. I knew how to do everything here. I used to be in the Navy. And now I run this shit. Yeah, you have to put it in front of the door. That's the most logical solution. And I don't know if any of these morons are home, and I know I scared the shit out of them between last night and today, but the problem is they need my fucking phone number. Where are you taking that? I don't understand. Those must be very specific rules to this fucking package. I only wish I had X-ray goggles. You're just gonna take it and bring it back tomorrow? Well, you're just gonna take it back and bring it tomorrow? Okay. It's ridiculous. Don't you understand? Oh shit. We're still live. Someone else has the code. Is anyone in here? That's the question. All right, here. Now I on me. Don't worry about it, pal. Thank you for all your help. Let's go inside. You got cigarettes at least?
Yeah.
Thank fucking God, I'm about out.
Some?
Well, I need a couple. I mean, I'm not too worried about cigarettes. I can go over there. They don't card me because they know who I am. That's the shit that pisses me off, man. You only need to see the card once. That's how it used to be.
I know.
You remember?
Yeah.
Because you're 42, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when I was 43, my mother died. Wah, wah. But, you know, like, shit happens. She shouldn't have smoked a cigarette that she got off work, you know. I mean, she ran that shit like every fucking, like, because her favorite video games, of course, on the computer were, they were the good ones. She loved the time management ones. But those to me are like, that's what I wanted to do with fucking Angie and the other dumbass. And I always forget his name because it just doesn't matter. No, Zeke's amazing.
Right.
He's running HVAC. He's going to run HVAC through here eventually. Yeah, well, that's the plan. But, like, I need to discuss this with the man, Andreas. But he's such a fucking slacker, this shit has never been fixed. Yeah, he's not a slacker. He just gives too much of a shit about his unbelievably amazing wife and his two kids, which are growing up, and they're getting better every day, I would imagine. Hey, look out for that wall. Okay, here's the situation, pal. When I need your help. What I'm explaining is like a few months ago, or when the World Cup started, I was smoking them out, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I light up a cigarette, but all the butts, they need to put in these cracks. Because the situation is, they keep trying to build these fucking nests in between here and this fucking piece of shit.
Well, you know, they have this foam that you can spray in there instead.
Nah, that's boring. I mean, I got this foam right here, right?
Yeah.
That would probably help.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, it's worth a shot.
Yeah.
God damn it, what am I sitting on?
I don't know.
No, it's a fucking board. Yeah, that's the problem. No, I fell off these stairs last night because it was still wet. The problem is this whole thing should have like a, you know. Well, you see what this is for, right? This is for my canopy right here. Because that's literally the fucking rain fly for my tent. I can't believe we actually came back with it. I don't know if I think I set it up once. And, I'm like, Ray never knew how to sleep in a tent, apparently.
Damn.
So he slept in the car, and that's the reason why that keyboard's fucking broken. It's not broken, but it doesn't work right.
Right.
Because he's a fucking imbecile. And that's why, like, so that's a $500 keyboard, and that's a fucking $300 repair the way I see it. So, like, that's coming out of his ass, but it's coming out of his paintings. That's the part he doesn't understand.
Right?
It's like, man, I paid for your fucking time until like I finally got tired of it in like June of 2020, and I'm like, man, I can't fucking buy cigarettes for you anymore because you smoke 2 packs a day.
Here.
Yeah, thank you. I got 3 of those in the house. One of them around here. Oh, it's right over there. You can remember, I had a torch lighter.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now I have I had a torch vape. That's what it was. Well, now I have a lighter vape. It's right over there.
Yeah.
Because the last guy that came through here last night, Michael,
Mm-hmm.
my pal I met on my way to Tampa, well, because I missed the first flight, so I had to take the second in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
I ran into this guy, and he's just hanging out, you know, like.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, he's sitting down, and I grab a seat. It's like, I don't know what it was, but, like, it may have been a fucking wheelchair for all I could remember. Didn't matter, because, like, it's fucking, 2 o'clock in the morning on a fucking Friday and a Saturday.
Right.
And I'm trying to apply for this fucking dumbass thing that I'm not supposed to have because I owe Chase fucking $3 from 25 years ago or whatever the fuck it is.
Mm-hmm.
Even though my mother worked for the company that became them. For, like, my dad has all this stock. And I'm like, Dad, can I buy 1 stock, please?
Right.
God, and he's such an imbecile. That's what fucked my whole day up, man, is he hung up on me this morning on Facebook, and that's just uncalled for. And I apologize for my fucking trauma that I caused him, that he said he would never talk about again.
Mm-hmm.
And he always brings it back up because he's he's a wonderful man, but, like, he just gets back into his old habits when it comes to me because he thinks he keeps falling for the act, that I'm going insane or am insane. And I'm always going to be a little bit nuts. But, like, that's because of him in the fucking Navy and everything in between. The women that I didn't talk to and, like, the ones I can these days. Like, yeah, this is part of the problem, too. This whole thing needs to come the fuck out. So I went nuts about it a month or so ago. Well, when the World Cup started, and I was like, I finally got... Damn it, what is that? Right here. Chelsea, blah, 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 blah. Like, no, bitch, you fucked up. I don't really... So here's the deal, right? Fucking speed. Ow! I need to turn this fucking thing around. $500 with it, right?
Yeah.
It's in a balloon.
Alright.
Well, I was going to take it down to Colfax and see what they could do with it because, they're amazing, right? Well, we should go down there together. That would make sense. You down for it? Because, like, they're staying in a fucking place that I'm, help paying for.
You have this.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that very much.
I would. Right. But right now.
But no, you want to chill for a minute, right? What's up? What's the situation?
I have this.
What's the situation?
I have something to do at 7.
Okay, what time is it now? Like 6:15 or 6:30?
6:30, and I have to go to Aurora.
It's 6:11, pal.
Oh, okay.
So, how long does it take to get from here to Aurora? That's the fucking problem. It's too far away.
No.
It's not too far away out of the car, but, like, that's what I hate about Aurora. I have no fucking, like, I'd love to get a wait, I help this fucking Bill's daughter, Jacqueline or whatever, fuck, because she's a spreadhead. Panic. But, like, Bill was a dad. Bill dated my mother. Bill was a fucking mayor. Bill wanted to run for governor, but Bill didn't get his second term for mayor because of when the Democrats took over 20 years ago, just like they're going to do this year.
Right.
So it's going to be a little bit different because we're going to learn from our mistakes in the past. Or, no, we won't prosecute these guys. We want to move forward. No, fuck that. The only way we move forward is by putting these motherfuckers behind bars. Sorry, no, not you.
Okay.
You're good. No, the only thing I can consider putting you behind bars for was what you did to my fucking woman before she was my woman. You would have never done that if she was my woman back then.
Right. Well,
No, I heard the story from Miss Kitty.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So you ripped her off with a car that didn't work or some shit was what I heard.
No.
Oh.
I didn't do all that.
Well, that's what I heard. I want to hear your side of the story, obviously.
Right.
Because that's the way I work, you do know about my investigative,
Yeah.
the underbelly of my company. One of the underbellies.
Right. Oh, I had a cell phone that I had an iPhone 12.
Okay.
And it was like wasn't using it, and so I sold it to Melissa.
Oh, it was just a phone? I thought it was a car.
No, and I fucking I didn't want it on my account anymore.
Right.
I took it off of my account, and she's all mad about that.
Wait, which is not? Well, she wanted to keep it on your account.
Yeah, and I was like, no, I'm not paying for that. Fuck that.
I thought that's well.
So,
I don't know. I haven't heard Melissa's side of the story, but she's finally getting a decent night in the lawn She told me she found some real fucking pure cocaine. I'm like, yes, now I'll text. Now I can fucking Cash App you, bitch.
Right?
That's what Cash App's for.
Oh yeah.